Hi, and welcome to No Bones About It Puppy Day School. I want to do a little installment today about being a training geek, which all of you need to become in some fashion. So what does that mean? That means that when you are around your puppy, you are always prepared and you're managing your environment really well. Because if you find that you are correcting your puppy for a lot of things, meaning you're constantly Gus, no, Lander, off, any of those any of those kinds of things, it means your environment is probably not set up well. You need to make sure that you always have toys around. And when I say toys, I don't mean 1,000 toys out on the floor all the time. I mean like a couple toys that you have at your puppy's disposal, and then the rest are put away somewhere, but you're constantly rotating when you find out that your puppy doesn't seem interested. Gus! Gus! Up, 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 up. Yes, thank you. Okay, this brings me to point number 2. You always have some kind of kibble or little treats at your disposal. So right now I have stuff just stashed in my pocket. It's just kibble. It's fine to sit in my pocket. I don't always have a treat bag on me, but I always have some kind of treats at my disposal. So you could have little containers that are really well locked in different places where you hang out, but you need to be able to reward your puppy all the time. So we had this conversation this morning. Willow! Yes! We had this conversation this morning about Gus, and the comment was, oh my God, he's always, when you're working with him, he's so focused and excited. Well, let me tell you that the reason is that they know what to expect. There's 100%, if I work for you, this is gonna happen. And when you guys interact with your puppy, it's very different. There's a million interactions during the day that don't necessarily end with your puppy getting any kind of value out of it. So let's think about this. So we're sitting here, and when things get amped up, I am always, Gus! Yes, touch, yes, good. So I'm constantly sprinkling in our training throughout the day. You should not ever have to set aside special training time for your puppy. I do, because obviously I need to get blocks of time in with these guys, but in general, if we were hanging out or they were doing a board and train scenario, or I have my own puppy, hi, I know you're being so patient, then I'm just constantly, every time we're interacting, these puppies are doing stuff for me. So Lander, yes, touch. So anytime I want to get my puppy to do something, I'm going to redirect and get them to touch. Oh, you're such a good baby. So that they see there's this great value in working for me. So I really want you to focus over the next few weeks thinking about how much am I asking for behaviors, rewarding good behaviors versus correcting behaviors that I don't like, because we need to make sure we can flip that around. So other ways, other than keeping your puppy really entertained with good rotation of toys and things like that, are management of where's your puppy allowed to be. If you have too much space, they're gonna get into trouble. They should have a very small living environment right now. If they're not in their crate, they should be 100% supervised. If they are stealing things and running away with them, they should have a leash attached to them when you are around, so you can grab them, trade out your toys. So really think about how much, thank you. And again, reward overlooked behaviors. Lander ran up to me, sat, and looked at me. That's not necessarily something that you might think, oh, I need to treat for that. But I know that Lander a lot of times will come up and jump on my lap to get attention. So I want to make sure that I'm rewarding the behaviors that I want to continue. Oh, you ran up and sat for me? Yes. Grab my little cookie out of the thing and you get a reward. Yay! And yay for you for not jumping on me. Or here's another thing. This one loves to come in and steal other puppies' treats when I'm rewarding. So if I do this, boop, and I don't get that behavior, you get a cookie. Miss Willow, you get a cookie. So those are the kinds of things I need you to start really focusing and honing in on. Rewarding overlooked behaviors like that. Oh my God, beautiful. Thank you. And managing your environment. All right, next installment is going to be review of the importance of foundation games.